Imagine sitting by your window late at night, pen in hand, writing a letter. Not to a friend, not to a loved one, but to the universe itself. You pour your hopes, your dreams, and the story of your world onto the page, knowing you may never receive a reply. What would you say? What would you choose to represent all of humanity, all of Earth, in a single message? Now imagine sealing that message inside a golden record, a time capsule of sounds and images, greetings in dozens of languages, music from across cultures, the laughter of children, the crash of ocean waves. You place it carefully inside a spacecraft and send it hurtling into the vast silent void, hoping that one day, someone or something might find it. This was the Voyager Golden Record, humanity's greeting card to the cosmos, a testament to our curiosity and our longing to connect, even across unimaginable distances. Attached to Voyager 1, which launched in 1977, this golden record became our silent ambassador. Voyager 1 was sent to explore the outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, and then to journey even further, into the unknown. Voyager 1 revealed the swirling storms of Jupiter, the icy rings of Saturn, and the wonders of our solar system. Then, as its primary mission ended, it set off for interstellar space, venturing where no human-made object had ever gone before. The mission became a symbol of human curiosity, ambition, and the relentless drive to explore. It inspired generations of scientists, dreamers, and explorers, reminding us that our reach could extend far beyond our home planet. After its grand tour of the planets, Voyager 1's journey was far from over. It began the interstellar mission, destined to leave the sun's influence behind and enter the vast, uncharted space between the stars, a place no spacecraft had ever ventured. For decades, Voyager 1 traveled onward, its signal growing ever fainter, a tiny whisper echoing across billions of miles. Scientists on Earth strained to listen, catching the faintest traces of its voice as it drifted farther and farther away. We expected it to drift forever, a silent relic lost in the vastness of the Milky Way, carrying our message in a bottle through the cosmic ocean, perhaps never to be found. But then, on July 10, 2025, something impossible happened. The world watched in disbelief as a sudden, inexplicable event unfolded in the darkness of deep space. Voyager 1, the spacecraft we thought we'd lost to the stars, did something no one could have predicted. It stopped. Then, against all odds, it turned back, defying everything we thought we knew about physics and the laws of motion. Our message in a bottle, cast into the cosmic ocean decades ago, was suddenly being returned to sender. It was as if the universe itself had taken notice. Scientists stared in shock at their data screens. Mission control erupted in disbelief and celebration. The news spread like wildfire. Something extraordinary had happened, something that would shake the very foundations of our understanding. The universe had just answered, and in that moment, humanity realized we were not alone in the cosmic ocean. We had sent out a message, and impossibly the cosmos had replied. For nearly 50 years, Voyager 1's story was one of departure, a journey that began with a thunderous launch, a leap from our blue planet into the unknown. It was a mission designed to push the boundaries of human exploration, to see how far we could reach beyond the cradle of Earth. Every second, Voyager 1 traveled 10 more miles from home, steadily increasing the distance between itself and everything familiar. It became a silent ambassador, carrying our hopes, dreams, and a golden record of humanity's message to the cosmos. In 1990, at Carl Sagan's heartfelt request, Voyager turned its camera back toward Earth and captured the iconic pale blue dot, a photograph showing our planet as a mere speck, suspended in a sunbeam lost in the vastness of space. That image humbled us all. It was a final poignant look at home before Voyager faced the endless abyss, a reminder of our fragility and unity on that tiny dot. In 2012, Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause, the invisible boundary where the sun's influence ends, and entered interstellar space, becoming the first human-made object to do so. The data it sent back was nothing short of revolutionary, revealing the density of particles in the interstellar medium, the eerie hiss of plasma waves echoing through the void, and the turbulence at the very edge of our solar system, where solar winds meet the unknown. Voyager was our scout, our pioneer, bravely reporting from the unknown, venturing farther than any machine before it. But as the years passed, its power source began to fade. We knew that, eventually, silence would come, the end of a remarkable era. We accepted its one-way journey, a final farewell to a spacecraft that had become a symbol of human curiosity and perseverance. Yet, as if scripted by the cosmos itself, the universe had other plans for Voyager 1. Suddenly, The very laws of physics, Newton's motion, Einstein's relativity, were called into question by what happened next. An object with no propulsion, moving away at immense speed, should not be able to simply stop, let alone reverse course. It defied everything we thought we knew. Yet Voyager's signals told a different story. The data streaming back was puzzling, hinting at something extraordinary. It began with subtle anomalies, tiny deviations in its trajectory, unexplained shifts in its velocity, then grew into undeniable evidence. The spacecraft was slowing down, as if some unseen force was acting upon it. Then, impossibly, it reversed direction, turning back toward the sun, toward us. The scientific community was stunned. Headlines around the world buzzed with speculation and awe. Voyager 1 was coming home, retracing its path through the stars, rewriting the story of its journey. The universe had revealed a new confounding trick, one that challenged our understanding and ignited our imagination. And as scientists prepared for the next chapter, we stood on the brink of discovery, ready to learn why, and what secrets the cosmos would reveal next. The first signs were subtle: telemetry data glitches, odd readings from Voyager's instruments. NASA's engineers suspected failing hardware, but then came the Doppler shift data. For decades, Voyager's radio waves showed a redshift. It was moving away. Suddenly, the redshift decreased. Voyager was slowing down. There's no friction in interstellar space, no way to brake. Diagnostics revealed no malfunction. Then, the Doppler shift hit zero. Voyager was perfectly still relative to the solar system. It was as if it had hit an invisible wall. The control room was stunned. Physics was being defied. Then the signal blue shifted. Voyager was accelerating back toward Earth. No engines, no explanation, just data. The news spread like wildfire. Voyager 1 was returning. The scientific world was thrown into chaos. Our one-way messenger was coming home carrying a message we never expected. The impossible had become real. The universe was speaking, and Voyager was its voice. What could cause such a reversal? What had Voyager encountered out there? The answers would change everything. As Voyager reversed course, its instruments stabilized and began transmitting coherent but alien data. The signals were unlike anything previously received from the probe. Strange, ordered, and yet unmistakably artificial. Scientists on Earth watched in awe as the data streams poured in, each byte hinting at a reality far stranger than anyone had imagined. The craft was no longer in familiar interstellar space. The star patterns outside its cameras were unrecognizable, as if Voyager had slipped into a different region of the cosmos entirely. The familiar constellations had vanished, replaced by a tapestry of unknown lights. The magnetic field readings showed a strange, regular pattern. Instead of the expected fluctuations, the data revealed a perfectly repeating sequence, as if Voyager had entered a region of space governed by artificial rules. Cosmic ray detectors registered almost nothing. Voyager had passed through a shield. The background radiation that fills normal space was suddenly absent, as if something was actively blocking it out, creating a zone of unnatural calm. It detected a boundary layer of immense energy, like the surface of a bubble. Outside, chaos and radiation, a storm of particles and energy swirling just beyond the edge. Voyager had crossed into a protected realm, shielded from the violence of the true universe. Inside, a uniform, faint energy field. The environment was eerily consistent, as if every variable had been carefully controlled. Voyager's sensors recorded a silence, a stillness, that was almost unnatural. The geometry of space itself seemed different. Light bent in unexpected ways and distances felt distorted. It was as if the very fabric of reality had been engineered, reshaped by an intelligence beyond our comprehension. The magnetometer revealed the heliopause wasn't just the sun's edge, it was the edge of everything we knew. It marked the boundary not only of our solar system, but of our understanding of the universe itself. Data suggested our solar system is enclosed within a colossal artificial sphere, a bubble. This was not a natural phenomenon, but a construct built with purpose and precision on a scale that defied imagination. We are not simply floating in the galaxy, we are contained. Our home is not open to the universe but sealed off, protected, or perhaps imprisoned by forces unknown. The interstellar space Voyager entered was the true universe. Beyond the bubble, reality was raw, untamed, and utterly alien. Voyager had glimpsed the world outside our cosmic enclosure. Our solar system is the anomaly. Among countless stars and worlds, we are the exception, a system set apart, hidden behind an artificial veil. The Oort cloud may be the inner layer of this enclosure. What we thought was a natural shell of icy bodies could be part of the engineered structure, a buffer between us and the true universe. The heliopause is the wall of our cosmic terrarium. It is not just a boundary but a barrier, one that keeps us in and the universe out. Voyager had poked its head outside the fishbowl and was pulled back in. Whatever intelligence built the enclosure did not want us to leave, or perhaps simply wanted to keep us safe from what lies beyond. It brought with it the knowledge that our universe is not what it seems. The data challenged everything we thought we knew, forcing us to confront the possibility that we are living inside a cosmic experiment or a sanctuary or a prison. We are living inside a cosmic construct. The truth Voyager revealed is both wondrous and unsettling. Our place in the universe is far more mysterious than we ever imagined. The implications are staggering. Who built this bubble, and why? Is it a shield, a sanctuary, or a cage? Are we part of a grand experiment observed by an intelligence beyond comprehension? The structure's age and stability suggest technology indistinguishable from nature. Voyager's return wasn't random, it was detected and deliberately sent back. The wall is a smart boundary controlled by unknown physics. The greatest alien artifact may be the space we inhabit. The news spread worldwide, uniting humanity in awe and disbelief. For a moment, all other concerns faded. We lived inside a giant artificial bubble. People looked up at the sky, now transformed. Scientists became global celebrities, explaining the unexplainable. Religions and philosophies grappled with the revelation. The discovery didn't answer questions, it created millions more. Some felt protected, others trapped. Art and culture exploded with new interpretations of our existence. The image of the bubble became a powerful metaphor. For a time, our shared identity as Earthlings overshadowed our divisions. We were all in this together, staring out from inside the fishbowl. The universe had never felt so close or so mysterious. Voyager's discovery rewrote science overnight. Astronomy, cosmology, and physics were thrown into upheaval. Our solar system's formation, the nature of dark matter and energy, all had to be reconsidered. The force that reversed Voyager's path defied known physics. A new field emerged, dedicated to understanding the bubble and its creators. Even our search for extraterrestrial intelligence changed. The message was the bubble itself. We realized we are not just observers, but subjects within a constructed reality. The universe was far stranger than we ever imagined. This discovery changes our story. The sky, once a symbol of infinity, now has a boundary. Are we forever confined, or specially protected? Our existence feels purposeful, our responsibility greater. The revelation humbles us. We are toddlers in a cosmic playpen. The universe is stranger than we can imagine. Our divisions seem trivial in the face of such truth. Voyager's discovery is a mirror. What will we do with this knowledge? Space exploration's new goal is the boundary itself. We must study the bubble, send new probes, and unite as a planet. Voyager 1's return is a race against time, a priceless artifact. The quest to understand the bubble could define humanity for centuries. We need new technology, new physics, and global cooperation. The journey to the edge is just beginning. Our curiosity sent Voyager out. Now it calls us to follow. The next chapter of our story has begun.